I'm Mike.
And I'm Jason.
Kat couldn't be here today because she's at the Tim Tam Slam competition of 2011.
Don't do that!
So today we're reviewing the first map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops, First Strike.
Here's a first strike.
No, here's the last.
Ah! Oh!
There's 4 new maps and 1 zombie map. It's only available on Xbox Live right now. It's 1,200 Microsoft points, but $15. We're gonna let you know if it was worth it. And for PS3 and PC, I believe it's March 1st. Let's make this sweet. Favorite place in the world, Berlin. The Berlin Wall. This map is at Checkpoint Charlie. Right after World War II, Germany split up in West and East. And this is in the middle, the neutral zone, if you will, where the United States Army was allowed to live and eat cheese. Not only do you get a review, but you get a history lesson.
Yeah, and what's really interesting about this level is there's a no man's land, and you can't go into this area. I went into the area, and what happened, Mike?
You got killed by an auto turret. There's turrets there, and if you walk into that dead zone, it'll chop you down. Now, they say, the developers from Treyarch, that if you really want to get out of a hairy situation in the middle of the Berlin Wall, that you can go through the dead zone, the no man's land. I was unable to do that.
I tried it a few times.
Did you do it?
Nope.
So this is actually a very big map, and it felt big because you see the city. And my favorite is the record shop. I like that vantage point. And there's a lot of long-range views for your snipers out there, because I know you like to snipe it. Next map is Discovery.
It takes place in Antarctica.
Thank you, thank you.
There's an ice bridge that you can blow up, and
Yeah.
it really changes the whole dynamic of the map.
Yeah, and I really like this map. The next map is Kowloon, and this is in Kowloon, China.
I've been there.
Kowloon. This is taken from the campaign. You'll notice it. It's all raining. It's all on the rooftops. And what's so popular about this map is there's 2 zip lines, right?
Oh yeah, baby.
Out of all the maps, I was the most excited for this map. Once I played it after a week, I'm actually kind of disappointed out of all of them.
Yeah.
Just because the zip lines are not as long as I thought they would be, and I find that there's too many rooms and too many places to hide in this map. I feel like there's not enough action, especially in team deathmatch. Out of all the maps, I had the least fun on this map.
It's hard to drive your RC car in this map.
It is very hard.
You just go right off the edge of the
Yeah,
building.
and there's the monkeys in the cage.
Don't touch my hair!
Then there's Stadium, which is probably my favorite map. The most memorable thing is that there's a hockey rink in it, and people were hoping that they could go on the ice and slide.
And you could slide.
And you can't go on the center ice, but if you think about it, it's a good thing that Treyarch did that, right? Because you can't put like a flag, a checkpoint there, or you can't put bombs.
It just wouldn't be fair.
It'd be out in the open.
It was cheap because I was on the ice, I was sliding, I had no control on my feet, and then he shot me.
People would be dying in hockey nets. It'd be a disaster. It's a very tight map. I feel like there's always action, especially on team deathmatch and ground war.
When I saw the ice rink, I really thought that I wanted to go on it for some odd reason.
I did too. It's because we're Canadian.
Don't
Remind me
go
of that Van Damme movie, Sudden Death.
I almost
Great
feel,
flick.
I think there's a little secret somewhere there.
And finally is the zombie map Ascension. Now this zombie map is a Soviet launch facility for space, for rocket ships.
My beard hurts.
When you first start off in this map, it's all black and white and saturated, and you're like, what the hell is going on? Well, you turn the lights on upstairs, and then it goes back into color mode. The gravity simulator, because you can duck, and it just and then knocks the zombies' heads off. That's a really good feature.
That was very
I
good.
enjoyed it. So what's new to this map is that there's space monkeys. The Russian space program trained these monkeys to go to space, like everyone does, right? If we had monkeys, I'd do the same. You throw the grenades at the space monkeys, and they throw the grenade right back at you. And they're actually very small, smaller than you expect, and they're really hard to shoot. These are space monkeys trained to kill. They're space zombie monkeys.
Now in Ascension, you have these little space landers that you can get onto with your team. And it essentially moves you from one side of the map to the other. If you get into a hairy situation, you get on the space lander, get your team on there, and you get the hell out of there. If you're
right out!
Yeah. But every time you play it, they say the same things over, and I did get... It drove me nuts.
I am Russian. I drink vodka. You can turn that off.
Little secrets!
The wooden Machiska dolls.
I got you those for Christmas.
Yeah, I can't say it. You know, a doll within a doll within a doll. Anyway, you throw these wooden dolls at the zombies, and it's like having multiple grenades. So it goes boom, boom, boom.
Can you believe we have a show?
Then there's the new Gersh device, right? And that's not you in college. And it creates a black hole. It sucks all the zombies or monkeys. Is this worth the money? Is this worth $15?
Why do you look like a weird kid?
Because I'm a little funny in the head is my stories. If you've been playing Black Ops up until now and you love it, then yeah, it's worth to get the new maps. They're pretty awesome. The exception of Kowloon. I didn't really like that one. This is not going to change your mind about Black Ops, so if you hate Black Ops, and there's a lot of people out there who hate Black Ops, maps. So what would I give this out of a 10 if I had to rate it? I give this a solid 9. This map pack's 9 out of 10.
I give this 8 out of 10. I think that it's starting to get a little old. I did have fun playing it. I suggest if you do like Call of Duty Black Ops, then purchase these maps and you'll have a lot of fun with them. The zip lines sort of fell a little short of my expectations. So if you're a hardcore Call of Duty fan, these are a must-own. You know, I just play first-person shooters for fun, for the hell of it. Then this is not necessary.
If you're still putting in a lot of hours in Black Ops, you're gonna put a lot of hours in these new maps, so it's totally worth the money for you guys.
Yeah. Why am I looking at you so much?
I don't know, you're fascinated with me. 1,200 Microsoft points. You can only get it on Xbox Live.
I'm sorry. What's that light doing there? It brings out the blue in my eyes.
Ambiance.
Bingo bongo, 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 bingo bongo.